Hi everyone, this is Diego again, and today I want to show you how to repurpose your videos. Okay, so whether it's a podcast, a lecture, or a talking head video, you record it on your phone. With the Digital app, you can turn one long video into short clips for reels, shorts, and make custom thumbnails and even create a blog post, all in the same app. I'm going to show you how. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about that long video, okay? So you're gonna import that video into the Digital app. You can start with any long form video. Maybe it is a lecture, a presentation, or a podcast. You can do any of those and the length does not matter, okay? So first we're gonna open Detail. If you recorded this into Detail, your project is already there, just like this one. This is a 5-minute chat that I had using Detail. But if you recorded that lecture, podcast, or whatever with your camera phone and you don't have that inside Detail, all you have to do is tap the plus here and you're gonna import that long video into the Detail app. It's gonna take a few seconds for importing. Okay, so we are ready for the next step, which means turn this into clips, okay? So inside the Detail app, we have Auto Edit. This is an AI-powered tool that analyzes your video and turns them into multiple edits automatically. Let me show you how it works. So from this conversation, you're gonna tap Auto Edit. First, you're gonna choose the type of video. Is this a talking head or is this a podcast? In here, you're gonna get a couple of options. You can actually toggle on or off to any of these options. You have Add Zoom Cuts. This automatically adds zoom cuts without you having to manually do them. Then you can add a title for every short clip that you get. You can add captions, background music, and you can choose the language. You can toggle on or off to any of this. For example, I actually don't want background music because I want to choose the one myself. So I'm just gonna toggle that off. Once you're happy with the selection, you're gonna tap continue. And then you're gonna let the AI analyze the audio. And this is what you get, okay? You're gonna get long form versions with light edits, which are these ones. These are perfect for YouTube or full-length post. Maybe you want to do that for TikTok, or maybe you want to do that for Facebook. This is excellent. But then here's another thing you're gonna get. You're gonna get short clips, which are ideal for short reels or TikToks, right? So if you can see, I got all of these for one long video. I'm gonna tap into one. By default, the clips are gonna be in vertical format. But you can actually change the aspect at any moment by just simply tapping aspect and then changing it back to landscape. But the good thing about all of this is that every clip in here, it's still editable. So you can trim more, you can tweak captions, you can change the fonts or adjust music. So for example, maybe you don't want the text, you can delete it. Maybe you want to change the text layout. Maybe you want to add some color. Maybe you want to add a background. You can still do all of these to all the short clips that you got, right? And like I said, by default, you do have a bit of a zoom cut here and there. You can actually also change that if you want by tapping transition and then changing it to the ones that we have here. I'm gonna play one clip just so you can see how it looks. And there's one thing that came back to my head all the time that I was thinking this is that So again, that is just one clip made from the long format that you have. Again, all of them are in here. So if you tweak something, once you are happy with what you have, all you have to do is tap export and then save this. And you can do that to every single clip that you got. So now we have shorts and reels sorted based on that long form video that we have. Now next, I want to show you how to create thumbnails. So let's just say that you want to create a thumbnail from these clips. Here's what you do. First, you have to go through the timeline and maybe pick a moment that you like, all right? From here, what I do is I tap the subtitles, I tap the captions, and I'm gonna remove them just for now. Then next, what you do, you're gonna tap overlay, and then you're gonna tap text. You're gonna add the title of your video. For example, this video was about seasons and about warm weather, so I don't know, I'm gonna name it Warm Days Ahead. And then in here, you have a couple of options in terms of fonts. You can choose any font that you want, and then you can also choose the color. And another thing you can do, you can actually add a background if you want. And here is another tip. You can actually mask the font so it goes behind you. This is so easy to make. inside detail. All right, so once I like the thumbnail that I did, all I have to do in here is tap snapshot. And this will automatically save that still frame to your camera roll. So now if you go to photos, you're gonna see that thumbnail right there, and you can do this for every single clip that you do. And one last thing that you can do is turn this long form video, if you can go to the default one, you can turn this into a blog post, okay? You can use this as a base for a blog post. All you have to do is tap export. You're gonna select transcript. And what's gonna happen is that Detail is gonna generate text of your whole conversation from this video. Okay, so we have the transcript. What I do here is I tap copy. I do like to use ChatGPT just to help me with the blog post. So all I do is just say, make this into a blog post. I'm sure there's a lot of other prompts that could be more useful. You can look for those, but this is what I use right now. And then all I do is just paste that transcript that I just got from Detail. From here, just a few quick edits and you have written content for your site straight from your video. And another last thing that you can do with this long video, you can turn that into audio. Maybe you want to turn this into a podcast and upload it somewhere. You can actually just have the audio separated from that video that you can upload anywhere. So from here, all you have to do is tap export, then audio, and then you can save that to your phone, ready to be shared anywhere. Just tap save to files on my phone maybe, and then save. And now you will have an audio file from that conversation. So that is it. One video repurposed into long form edit, short clips, thumbnails, blog posts, and even an audio file that you can upload anywhere. If you already got content sitting on your phone, this is an amazing way to get more out of it and reach more people. So hope this is helpful. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We actually post videos every single day. I am Diego, and I will catch you on the next one.